Hi guys, it's Sunday, Lana Scott Lighthouse. Um, so I wasn't going to do any work today, and I felt called to do a little mini reading, asking what we should be focusing on today. Okay, and we've got Ewas, Lagoos, and we have Kinas, which is an opening. But before I get into what they mean, I wanted to explain a little bit about my setup here. As y'all can see, I've got some pretty colorful rocks up here. I've got some shells. Okay, I've got a little angel statue. I've got some more shells, guys. I have shells out the yin yang. I also have my angel candle, and I just wanted to point out to y'all, shells have to do with water. They have to do with psychism, your instincts, your intuition, because they come from water. The ocean, and the ocean has to do with fluid and movement and life, so, and intuition, your dreams. So I put these up today as my decoration to help my angel candle help me focus on my intuition, what inner guidance I'm getting, what my whatever I need to know, okay, or what will help me to open up more to everything and to get messages more clear and to get more understanding. And I did do up a video yesterday, and I told you guys when I was meditating, I was like to that point where I'm almost like falling asleep, and every time that happens, something unexpected. Either I get a picture of a person, if it looks like a picture, I've told y'all before, I think it's someone that's passed on, or I'll see a person that's moving around and trying to talk to me, or I will hear a voice. Like one time I heard, and I've told y'all this, one time I heard, "We've been waiting for you." Yesterday I heard hello, like someone else's higher self was talking to me. So I did this little reading, and we've got manas. And manas is, y'all know, or Ewas, I'm sorry, y'all know means partnerships and ideas and working with someone. On a mundane level, it can mean travel, moving, or managing your self-control, partnership, mutual respect, help and advice that you may need. On an esoteric, which is what I'm wanting to really focus on, is your inner journey, astral projection. As a healing rune, it means forgiveness. So on an esoteric level, I think you need to focus on your inner journey, what you are trying to, your own spiritual journey of what you want to do in this lifetime. As a healing rune, it means forgiveness, and I think it ties into the message we had yesterday about making sure that you let the past go, forgive the past. Any person, place, thing, job, relative, friend, sibling, your kids, your next door neighbor, anyone that has hurt you or that you have, or, has hurt you, let it go and forgive it. If you have had a fight with a friend, or you and one of your kids had a big old row, or maybe you and one of your parents, if you're younger, and you just couldn't seem to agree on something, let it go, forgive yourself. You have to forgive yourself too, folks. I forgive myself for not seeing red flags in the past. When I was in Mississippi, I had so many people around me that, I've forgiven them. I've forgiven myself. I have just let all that go. I do not want it to hinder me on the rest of my life's journey, because at the end of your life, are you going to focus on one friend that came to your house and took something, or someone that said something unkind about you behind your back, and it was someone you'd known forever? Maybe you went to elementary school with somebody and you knew them your whole life, and then you heard them say something mean about you behind your back, and instead of asking them about it, you just you stewed about it and never said nothing because you didn't want to create a rift. You know what I'm saying? Let all that stuff just go. Okay? Forgive yourself, forgive them, because in the bigger picture, in the scheme of things, folks, it's not going to matter. You're going to have that throughout your life, where someone has said or done something that hurt you so bad, or you saw them do something that you were like, what on earth? And, you just have to let that stuff go. So the next thing that we have is Lagoos, and Lagoos is patience, water, flow. It's a feminine rune. On a mundane level, it's like journey across the water. Your imagination, your intuition, maybe artistic creativity, patience, fluid like the water. So you need to let things flow, see where your intuition takes you, and pay attention in my mind, because it has to do with water and flow and emotions and stuff like that. To me, it also means paying attention to the dreams that you are having, okay, or whatever intuitive hits that you're getting, okay. On a healing level, it means humor, being able to see the humor of things, because sometimes you just have to just, realize this too shall pass, and just say, okay, I'm just going to see the humor of it all, and I'm not going to let it bog me down emotionally or mentally. On an esoteric level, we're talking soul journey, your psychic power, an initiatory dream where something is starting up for you that's not quite in your viewpoint yet. You're not quite seeing it yet, but it's coming. Maybe it's something you feel on an intuitive level. So let there be humor with it, and let there be flow, okay? Because then we have keenness, which I've told y'all before is an opening. It also means torch. It also means spiritual enlightenment. On a mundane level, it's like the knowledge that you learn, or a skill that you learn, controlled energy, a successful idea. It could also be some kind of painful healing, where you're healing from something that really hurt you. Okay, it can mean sexual attraction. So maybe it's opening the door. You see somebody new, one day that you didn't see before in your little small town, and you go, "Ooh, he or she is really gorgeous or cute." Okay, it can also be passion, insight, clarity. So you can have a sudden, see a sign going down the road, and you suddenly get an idea for your business, or an idea of a gift you want to give someone, some kind of clarity. On an esoteric level, it's spiritual illumination and inner guidance. So that right there is just like our angel and spirit guide and intuition and illumination candle that we made the other day. Okay, some kind of clarity is going to come to you that is just going to spark something. So pay attention to that. Okay, as a healing rune, it means acceptance, and that I think goes back to this flow and the Ewas with having things from the past and forgiving yourself and seeing the humor in it all. Because in the grand scheme of things, guys, something that happened to you when you were 10 years old or 20 years old, when you get to be 60, it's not going to effing matter, okay? So, just accept that something, and, you're not going to be able to heal and change everyone's mind in your past either. So you have to accept that, because once you accept it, then you can forgive it, give it a kiss goodbye, wave it goodbye, and let it go. Because I've said it before, not everyone is meant to stay in your life. I had a friend when I was growing up. She lived next door to me for the first 12 years of my life. And when her mom remarried and they moved away, she was my first best friend. Both of us ended up moving to Florida at one point, and then moving back to Mississippi. And I only found this out after she got married the second time, and I went to her wedding. And I thought it was just so awesome that, I did find her again. I tried to find her again a couple of years ago and couldn't find her again. So Joyce, if you ever come across any of my stuff, Joyce, I miss you. I think about you every once in a while. So folks, sometimes people are not meant to stay in our lives. And even if it's somebody that you love from your childhood, give it a kiss, forgive it, and blow it on the wind, and just realize that as you grow and change, other people grow and change, and paths take different, people take different paths and spiritual journeys in their lifetime. And, you are on your very own, and nobody's going to travel the same one that you do. So that's my little message for today. If y'all like this video, like, subscribe, and share. I hope it helps somebody, or if you know somebody else that needs to be encouraged to forgive the past, and to see the humor in it all, and to just accept it, then pass this along to them. I hope it helps somebody. I really do care about all my subscribers. Faith makes all things possible, guys. So that's my message for today. And now I have some other things I got to take care of, guys. Love and light to all of you. And as I watch my channel grow, I am so happy that I am helping people, and that I'm making lots of new friends out there. Thank all of you for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. I really think the world, y'all. And as an ending note, please beware of the scammers. I'm hearing that lots of main tarot readers there's people popping up all over the place, scammers trying to take advantage. So if anyone you ever see anything that says Lana Scott on it, this is my only channel, and I would never in a million years hurt one of you guys, or scam anyone, or steal from them like that. So y'all just be aware of that, because they're out there in full force. All right, guys, y'all have a wonderful Sunday. Be a light in the darkness. Lana Scott, Lighthouse.